Welcome to HyBiz News. My name is Suresh Kochari. The stalemate over compensating states for the shortfall in GST collections continued on Monday, with a meeting of the GST Council ending without reaching any consensus. The panel, which is the highest decision-making body on indirect taxes, for the second time in a week failed to reach a consensus on the centre's proposal of states borrowing against future GST collections to make up for the shortfall. This was the third meeting in a row that discussed the compensation shortfall without a decision. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, who heads the council, said that the centre cannot borrow and pay the states for the shortfall, as it would lead to rise in bond yields and resulting in a rise in borrowing cost for the government and the private sector. However, this would not be the case if states borrowed against the future GST receipts, she said, adding 21 states had agreed to borrow as suggested by the centre. However, other states insisted on a decision to be taken by consensus, she said. We were not able to arrive at a consensus, admitted Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. In its previous meeting held last week, the Council had decided to extend the surcharge on taxes on luxury goods such as cars and tobacco products beyond June 2022, but failed to reach a consensus on ways to compensate states for loss of tax revenue. The projected total compensation shortfall in the current fiscal stands at Rs 2.35 lakh crore. The centre had in August given two options to the states: to borrow either 97,000 crore from a special window facilitated by the Reserve Bank of India or Rs 2.35 lakh crore from the market. It had also proposed extending the compensation cess levied on luxury, demerit and sin goods beyond 2022 to repay the borrowing. Following a demand by some states, the amount of 97,000 crores was increased to 1.10 lakh crore. As many as 21 states which are BJP ruled or have supported it on various issues have opted to borrow Rs 1.10 lakh crore to meet the compensation shortfall. The centre has released Rs 20,000 crores to the states towards compensation shortfall so far in the current fiscal. Under the GST structure, taxes are levied on 5, 12, 18 and 28% slabs. On top of the highest tax slab, a cess is levied on luxury, sin and demerit goods, and the proceeds for the same are used to compensate states by way of a revenue loss. But due to the slowdown in the economy, collections have fallen short of the money needed to compensate the states.